Hello there and welcome to a new Teemo top lane tutorial of mine. And tonight it's finally the time to show you the laning against Yasuo as Teemo. And I really don't like it to play against Yasuo. To put it into simple words. If I ever had to play against Yasuo, I wouldn't prefer Teemo. As much as I love to play him, as much as I think he's really strong right now, Yasuo is a very unpreferable matchup. But we're gonna do our best. You're gonna see the runes I use in the link in the description below. It's basically Airy, Mana Flow, Transcendence, Scorch, Triumph, and Alacrity Legend. That's it. So I switched over from Ultimate Head to Mana Flow Band in this lane because I really feel like I need the mana. And let's get right into this. So Yasuo is extremely mobile and can swing into your face as often as he wants to. And as long as he has Wind Wall available, he can safely trade with you and smack your bacon. So it's really important that you play this lane and be always aware of the fact that every single of your minions here is a jumping point for him. And you have to position yourself accordingly to avoid getting swooped into by his E. But like most Yasuos, he starts with a whirlwind. And I'm just taking my 3 creeps here. And another thing which is really important against Yasuo is only fight him when his shield is already broken. You can't win a prolonged fight into him when he has his shield up when the fight starts. So it's not how this is gonna work. So he's level 2 now. It's usually the point where they learn this thingy and smack it in your face. So I didn't start boots, I started with Doran's shield, but I can only say boot start is absolutely legit into this matchup because it helps so much to avoid those tornadoes early on. And yeah. Basic reason why I don't like to play Teemo into Yasuo is the fact that he will outscale you in the game. He's kind of like always one step ahead of you in terms of scaling. Early on he's stronger than you, mid-game he's usually also stronger than you. And he has this annoying wind wall which basically makes it impossible to win a fight around it. So it's a really annoying matchup which I would rather prefer to play with any other champ but Teemo. But sometimes you first pick and then you have to endure this stuff. So while I'm normally poking my enemies way harder, I respect the range Yasuo has into me because I can't beat him right now. And it's a lot safer to only fight him when you have allies around you. Tanking this wave a little to avoid it getting into the turret, because every CS matters against Yasuo, because Yasuo farms so damn well. He saw that. Yasuo farms so damn well, so you really need to farm good to eventually at least keep up with him. So this could be worse so far. So right now his shield is strong enough to completely negate a full auto attack Q combo of mine, which is really huge. So here he misplayed a lot. And since I know his wind wall is still down, it's on a pretty high cooldown. I'm gonna poke him some more. Because it's really good when you get at this point where he's considerably lower than you. Because this makes his ability to all-in you a lot less dangerous. But the problem is, once you let him in your face, even when you're both 100%, usually the Yasuo wins. If your enemy is pulling it off correctly, it's most of the time Yasuo winning. So I guess he went home, and I pretty much expect him to teleport on the cannon, like a sassy little creep. But look, turns out he's not doing. Interesting. So, trying to push this as hard as possible before I go home. I'm already 6 seasons, so now I can head back. It's really important to shove the wave into the turret and not like a few steps away from the turret like here, because this would basically allow him to farm as much as he wants to without getting any punishment for getting fed as fuck. So you don't want to have that happen. So you know what, guys? I'm gonna directly build into Tabi and actually go for a longsword here because I want to have a vampiric scepter early on. Because I feel like Gunblade is way to go here. Usually I rush Liandry's, but against this kind of enemy I don't need the magic penetration too much. Now I can abuse him. Drop that wall way too early. So right now I'm having Tabi while he has no boot at all. Which means I can chase him as long as I want to. So let's start to shroom this place. And against Yasuo it's really important to put down some shrooms around your turret area. Because you noticed how far I had to fall back here? Just to avoid his all-in. Because the next problem is when he hits you with his E while the tornado is charged, he can spin and knock you up and ult. Just by you being in his E range, which is really dangerous. But he's looking for the poke. Alright, wind wall that. So I'm taking a pot here, because this is really the most dangerous part of this lane. We're both 6 now, and he's waiting for an option to all-in me. Pretty sure about that. But I'm trying to deny him that as long as possible, and to poke him as much along the way as I can. Once you get Yasuo to about 50% HP, stuff gets a lot easier. And he can't allow himself to Rambo into your face like that, but right now he's sitting at a really good spot. Alright, baited his wind wall out. That's good. This should be a dead Yasuo. There we go. Easy as fuck. And if you survive long enough, and the enemy jungle doesn't camp your lane, you might actually end up like this, which can lead to the point where this lane gets easy as fuck. If I'm able to kill him 2 more times now, I can dominate him and wipe the floor with his face without any problems. Until we get into late game, then he's gonna screw me up all over again. So it's a problem about Yasuo. It's similar to Wayne. Once the game gets too late, it gets insanely strong. And while I'm going back, I'm putting down all these shrooms here, because this is my combat area. And this is the area where I eventually have to fight this dude. And I want to have this area prepared for him. So Now I got this thingy, and I'm actually gonna go for the Hextech Revolver next. I only need the Vampiric Scepter for the sustain, and this thingy has a very, very cool passive here, so damn, they're getting slaughtered down there. Alright, let's head back to lane. And also this thingy has not only a good passive, it also features some AP, which makes my shrooming stronger. So... oh, dang. But... right now I have the feeling like he's not respecting how behind he is. Which is really good. While playing Teemo, you're always aiming towards the tilt of your enemy. And that flash, my friends, was so worth it. Oh, that's good. Feels good, man. So, basically the gist about this lane is you can't win it 1v1 unless Yasuo makes some dire mistake. And you have to identify this mistake and play it out correctly. To win against him, basically, I would say, force out his wind wall as much as possible and try to play around that. Force down his shield as much as possible and try to play around that. These are his two weaknesses, but this guy scales like crazy, and now I'm done so. Yeah, I get it. I'm just walking away while they're killing me. Damn, that Aatrox jungle. Kicking my butt. But it was completely my own fault. I overstepped so hard right there. I greeted out on this turret, but that's okay. So he only got an assist, which is good. It's not as much money as the kill would be. But yeah, sloppy played, I gotta say. That was really sloppy played of me. Got overconfident. So let's get back to the lane. And I'm gonna pick up another cloth armor. Because they have 3 auto-attacking champs. So some more armor might be in order. So I'm going back to cautious mode now. There we are. Dirty cheap wind wall. And since I'm having life leech now, I can't allow myself to play it like that. So I'm gonna fall back a little and ward my back here. Because I have a slight feeling that Aatrox wanna go for another round, like I said. So since I didn't get knocked up by his Q, everything was okay. But I'm really hard poked now. So here we go. Just gonna put down the bilge, just in case. I don't have flash anymore, which sucks. But I definitely want to push this into the turret. Can't. I can't. If I stay here and Aatrox comes around the corner, he already showed me what he can do with me. So instead... there we go. He would have killed us both if I stayed. 100%. Just would have jumped my face like that. That's why I didn't want to stay there. He showed me once that he has an eye on top lane, so don't let yourself get fooled twice. And this guy will gonna be a problem at some point. He's snowballing like crazy right now. My whole team is not performing too well, but that's okay. even if I'm gonna lose this, I'm gonna upload this game, because this is about the laning phase with Yasuo, and this is going really sweet right now. So the Gunblade not only sustains you on auto attacks, it also sustains you on room explosions. That's why I really love this item. We're getting slaughtered. So I feel like I have to leave my lane sooner or later. So once he starts attacking me again, Aatrox is here. 100% sure about that. So, let's see. Alright, he's really spooked. So, in situations like these, it's not worth to stay in the lane anymore, because I'm just a giant kill me sign. Gotta help my team on other positions right now. And they really need some help here. But I guess this place is warded. Can't tell. Gotcha. Or, no, actually not. Well, I got her barrier. But I have this laning business to attend to. Man, I really wanted to have this kill on the Lux, and was so super close. Yeah, right now he's wasting his wind wall on every single auto attack of mine. And his wind wall is on a particularly high cooldown, so basically now I can just walk up and bully him as much as I want to. And let's head back there, they need my help. Somehow I have to help this team, or this game is so dunzo. Oh well, you gotta help. Funny thing is, if he's gonna ult me, I think he's actually gonna win. We're gonna see. Not if he chickens out though. Or no. Don't want to surrender on that. I'm giving this Yasuo such a hard time. And with such scaling, I feel like this game is absolutely still winnable. Because right now I'm really fed. So I really want to have some more attack speed and some more armor. Building up this armor bit by bit. Beauty. So I want to finish up this turret. And I'm having an eye on the bot lane here. Oh no. Don't, dude. You're blind, Aatrox. Holy shit, the damage. This guy is so stupidly fed. And he will be up in no time. Really cautious right now. Alright. If he decided to jump my face again, I would have been so dead. So this build looks kind of wonky, I know, but trust me, it's good. I needed the Stinger for more attack speed. And since I definitely want to rush a Nashers like later on, that's totally okay. I'm not gonna win against this guy when he's having his red buff, but I can sure. Alright, never mind. Thought I'm gonna interrupt him there. So right now, Yasuo fell behind too hard. I bet Aatrox is coming, so I'll rather back out. Can't beat those two guys at once. Or can I? So this dude's history. And the turret is 2. That's good. So right now, I'm forcing the enemies to get more and more attention to my side here. And this is some juicy looking looks. Which caged the wrong target. This is super dangerous. Alright, we can do this. Where's the red? Where's the red at? Give me the red. We can't take him. That's so sad. If he's gonna stick out his head one more time, I'm gonna flash on his face and kill him. Man, he disappeared right in the moment when I wanted to drop down the Hextech on him in the brush. So damn sad. So damn sad. But we're regaining power in this game right now. That's good. I can stay here. Yasuo's mid. Don't know where Aatrox is at, but... Oh, there he is. He wants to kill me, I'm pretty sure. But I'm not gonna go for a 1v1 with this 9, 1, and 3 Aatrox. No thank you, good sir. I'm not there yet. So I'm gonna pick up a Frozen Heart here, because this helps against these two guys most, and against Yasuo, Randuin's would have been better. But these two guys are relying 100% on their attack speed, so this item gimps them most. Although I have to say, it's a weird choice to run Frozen Heart on Teemo. On the first look, that is. Oh, that's that's so sad. So close. Well, that's the point where you notice that you're not running a full AP build. But it's pretty hard for them to kill me. Oh, you know, those creeps trigger them too. Those shrooms are so damn triggerable. No. Oh, damn, he took down our Shyvana. So, I don't feel like I'm able to duel this guy, but... We're gonna go now. It's gonna be a really hard game. I feel like I want to be around Yasuo's side again. Blitzcrank is doing some good work. Alright, he looks pretty unaware of us coming closer. That's good. Holy shit, that boy's so tilted. So, typical Yasuo plays, nobody went into that direction. But that's okay. I'm not gonna run this way. I have the slight feeling that they wanna teamfight on that. We chased him pretty long there. Alright, he can actually block shrooms. That's fucking crazy. Got a flash in that. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Ooh, that was dank and dirty. Oh, I gotta be honest, I don't think we're gonna win this game. So there's a lot of jobs I have to cover up to make this game a win, but I'm gonna definitely go for a try here. So next up on my plate will be the Leandris actually. Oh, that's some Nasher. My team got totally clapped by this Aatrox. My god, they got destroyed by this dude. I mean, it's not lost. It's definitely not lost. So I feel like I'm gonna TP into that. Holy shit, alright, he's too fed. He's so damn fed. I really thought it would last a bit longer, but we need to group up on this guy. That was my bad. Well, I should have expected that from full crit Aatrox. So currently I see Aatrox a lot more than I did before. Holy shit, that move was such inting from my side. Don't do this at home, boys. While I was able to handle that Yasuo pretty decently, that was some really stupid move. But this is a normal game, and I have the feeling like there's some huge MMR disparity between this Aatrox and the rest of my team. Pretty sure about that. So if I can keep this guy blinded. Oh well, then the Twitch kills me. Because Tristana doesn't deal enough damage. That's sad. Nope. This is gonna be the end of this video. But I feel like I covered up the whole Yasuo topic pretty good, so... Or they just go inting in our faces here. Anyways, I don't think this video will last much longer. But I'm definitely not gonna surrender here. Hell no. They inted in our faces, they might throw again. Holy shit, is he actually gonna win this? Shyvana just killed herself into the Yasuo. That's what I'm talking about, that Yasuo's scaling is pretty insane. So we're just waiting for to get finished here, but I feel like this Yasuo lane was pretty well played, and that's okay. You can't carry every team. You really can't carry every team. And sometimes, well, stuff like that happens. But basically every lane of our team got pretty hard digged. While I felt like I was the only person able to contain his lane enemy decently. But, well, shit happens, you know. I will run into these games time and time again, where just the other 4 people on your team are not able to step up the game as well as you can do. And this can be pretty tilt-producing, I'm gonna admit that, but I'm actually not giving too much of a fuck about that right now. And there's Shyvana trying to 1v1 this Aatrox again. Well, I did this mistake too, I gotta admit that, I'm totally honest here with myself. But I'm not gonna try it a second time here, that's for sure. So we kind of lost our whole engage potential here, which sucks. So we're basically gonna get killed here now. Oh well, that's totally not worth the ult Azir. So it's just a matter of time until Aatrox is gonna finish this alone. But now he's getting the turret, but I can't do shit against this dude. He's just gonna jump my face again. And there goes the Twitch again. Alright, we got him. Nice. That was actually unexpected. Holy shit. We're getting them. Is this the comeback? Get away from me! I don't want to get your shit in my face. Oh, thank you, Blitzcrank. You actually saved me there. You're a real buddy. Let's repay you the favor here. Oh, stupid shield. Alright. Sweet. That was really unexpected, so... I was actually able to flash outplay this Aatrox, surprisingly enough. And... Are you guys serious? There are actually supers that are in our base that are not getting removed. That's some weird shit, man. So, I don't know if Tristana's actually suiciding for this turret or not. I don't know. She actually got it without dying. Sweet. So I can grab up my Leandris now. There's a next Baron up in a minute or such, and this will finish us. We got lucky once, but I don't think we get lucky twice. We need to grab this Baron or this is lost, I think. But we can't take Baron while this Aatrox is running around. Holy shit, 18, 3, and 7. This Aatrox is a beast. So let's keep this dude blinded. This screws him up pretty hard. And his ult's down now, that's really good too. I'm coming! Alright, the Aatrox is down. We can win this now. Can actually win this now. Alright. Switching over to the Lux, this is a way more interesting target here. Oh no! I walked into that like a little monkey. Oh, damn. We really should take this Baron right now, right here. But I don't feel like my team is realizing how important this Baron actually is. So, in situations like these, I mean I could call it, but I feel like shit would only get worse if I did. I mean, it's only a few seconds left in the death timer of their jungle. So, I don't feel too comfortable calling it now. Let's pick up the codex. I'll keep running. So... Our ADC just committed suicide. Man, that's sad. And Aatrox wants to one-man this Baron. That's really awesome for us. It's kind of like the best thing that could happen. Yoshiv, we can't just go for that. We need to go here. This Shyvana has a shit focus here. Oh well, it's enough. But oh damn, they're actually smart enough to just not move further. That's so sad. Look at this shroom here. You might as well have stepped on that. Damn. Makes me sad. So this is a really tough game because everybody's so freaking fed. Even Yasuo got back on his feet. It's a problem when you let a Yasuo game take too long. He will eventually get strong. And if your laning phase goes badly, and this guy's getting too much gold, it's the equal shittiness happening there. You can't really outscale him if you're behind. And now you can watch this Tristana getting fucked here. But I'm actually gonna save her here. Let's shake them off. Run! This was only a fake TP. I want to keep the real one. Holy shit, he's really doing it. Quite effectively, actually. Looks like we gotta stop this man again. But thanks for preparing. Thanks for preparing, Aatrox. This was really kind of you. Nice preparation job. Yeah, I'm gonna give her this. I'm gonna give her this. I'm not such a dick. Because I can't carry this alone, and I need this Tristana to be fed. And enemy team just took Elder, but we got Baron. And if we don't fuck it up completely, I mean, I feel like when Aatrox is down, their strongest team member is away. There's only Twitch, but I'm pretty strong against Twitch. So let's not waste here. Since we don't know where Twitch is, and Aatrox is back up again, so this is pretty sweet. That was some sick engage from this Azir. It's really well played. So I'm gonna keep my Q for the Blitz here, and I think we might actually win this. Well, I got an armor boy. Shit's not working out as intended, eh? I'm gonna head there. Because I'm low as fuck. Alright. Oh, well, we got another turret. That's pretty sweet. I'm actually gonna run over there. Because I feel like maybe I can get our Sona out of this and get some juicy situation. Alright. Holy shit, that was risky. If the rest of our team would have actually used their brain, they would have followed that. But luckily they don't have brain, so we're good. So I have TP up while my team's pushing there. So they're throwing. Like, for real? Holy shit. What are they doing? This is how to lose a tense game. Alright, looks like I can't split push with them with my mates. They're just taking any fight without thinking about if it's strategical, valuable or not. So it's gonna be a lot more difficult than I expected it to be. But that's okay. Chunking them really good. So let's just let Shyvana do that split pushing, and I'll just stay with the team. Let's put the team into Teemo. So we're dropping shrooms wherever we go. Because it's a real nuisance for the enemy team if that shit happens. Alright, Mr. Tilt has left the building. So... They're actually inting again. I can smell it. They're blind twitchy. Well, I'm pretty sure I just saved the whole team. Well, maybe they would have won this without me, but... Here we go. Unexpectedly we won. I seriously thought we would lose this. But along the extended run of the game, this also... I like it that it went this way, because this only shows how important it is to end the game quickly with the Yasuo. Even if you're winning your lane, this guy went really dangerous later on. I mean, he did some really stupid moves. This was clearly not a high quality Yasuo player, so maybe I'm gonna do another video with a better one if I run into one. But yeah, this was pretty hard, even though he really got clapped in laning. He didn't do much damage, but you noticed how he won. We won that Shyvana without any problem. So let's just quickly have a look-see at this excellent performance of this Aatrox performed by a master player. Alright, so, well, that explains a lot. I'm really surprised we won this. So let's look at the rest of them dudes. Holy shit. So that was literally one master player paired with a crap ton of silver players. Like, what the hell? This was some bonkers game, but I really enjoyed every minute of it. So we turned this tide and won the game. Thanks for watching, guys. So this is how you can beat up Yasuo. Stay alive. Really stay alive. Try to kill him if you're getting a gank, and if you can snowball on him, get a kill or two. Lane gets super easy. If it stays even, he will always outscale you, and you can't go for the 1v1 properly. Only if he does some really stupid mistakes, or his flash is down and you have your flash, something like that. But apart from that, if your lane is going even in CS and everything, really be careful with the 1v1 with Yasuo. Most of the time you're actually gonna lose. So, see you guys next time. Bye bye.